not been the best of weeks, as I'm sure we'll all agree, for the former royal known as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, back here in London town once again for litigation purposes. Many people believe, in fact, that this is Harry's now role. He doesn't seemingly have that much more to do in his life. The docuseries has been done, the book allegedly for now has been done. What else is there to do apart from sit around and feed chickens and play with your two children, if you can find them? But I think what's interesting also with Prince Harry, as people keep stating, well, he was out at Frogmore Cottage, keep pointing out that wasn't the case, but there you go. The bigger problem, though, for Prince Harry was this: the way that he attacked His Majesty's government and currently the sitting Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Rishi Sunak, currently at number 10 Downing Street. It was a little coarse, to say the least, to literally go into the dock and say that Britain, the United Kingdom, was at rock bottom. I mean, we're doing incredibly well. And what about sort of speaking up for the country of your birth, particularly on such a huge platform? He knew instantly that this would cause embarrassment, difficulties for the king, for other senior members of the British monarchy. It was unheard of politically for someone to speak out like that. And I know many people will come out and say, but he's a non-working royal, he can say what he wants. It's simple manners, isn't it? You don't really be so unkind about your own country, particularly one that's ruled by your father. I mean, where is the common sense in that? But then it seemingly went a little bit deeper than that, because as we told you, this particular picture alongside the American Airlines steward, who Prince Harry was very happy to have a picture with, seemingly though when other people were over here in the United Kingdom asking the same thing, refused, walked straight past them, couldn't be bothered, even though some might say they were very devoted fans. And then, as you know, he left that book on the shelf for the steward spare. But it's interesting here, you see, because Prince Harry, if he truly wanted to talk about a life of service and being an ambassador and still reflecting exactly what the Queen would have wanted, the late monarch, well then why didn't he do this? You see, he could have simply flown over on a British Airways flight. Now, I do know for a fact that people in Buckingham Palace did reach out to see if he needed any assistance regarding his security and his travel. And they would have offered British Airways flights if he wanted to come literally on a commercial flight. Harry, you see, came on American Airlines. And once again, this particular post highlighted that fact, didn't it? Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment that this would be the case, but one would suggest it'd be interesting to see exactly who funded that particular flight. I mean, this was incredible PR for American Airlines. Now, perhaps Prince Harry did in fact buy his own ticket at great expense, first class, business class. Who's to know? But with the sort of clearness and clarity of Prince Harry making sure that they got a particular tick box by posing with said influencer, one with a great reach, and more importantly, plugging American Airlines, it's very similar, isn't it, to the underhand deal, some might say, allegedly with Christian Dior, who apparently loaned him that crumpled suit for the coronation. Either way, Prince Harry's nothing if nothing but a bad ambassador right now for the United Kingdom, Great Britain. And many people over here felt that particular remark against the current government was simply the final straw. As for Prince Harry and his travel, well, it remains to be seen if it was a freebie or not. But I'm sure in the fullness of time, Harry won't mind sharing that information too. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.